good out there, Ty.
Thank you.
I know that the LA ride was going to your head and you thought the dung.
Yeah, you do. It's bleeding from your nose.
Yeah, but the colored boy.
Blood games. You're in blood games now.
Now we're bleeding a little. We need some more blood. Where is
You
it?
can't have bodily fluids.
We can't?
Yeah, it's against the rules. Oh, you're wiping it on your sleeve.
We ripped them apart.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, that's for our
blooded my
ancestor.
Oh my god, he got blood.
I don't know if we have HIV.
Though you get for trafficking.
Well, Ty did jump on your face, so.
Yeah, that's true. You know I'm a carrier of many diseases.
Well, yeah, herpes did come from Vietnam, Ty, so you got that right.
Did it actually?
Yes, actually. Herpes wasn't around until Vietnam War. The draftees would come back, and of course they would fuck around with like some Vietnamese prostitutes, unprotected.
Where
And
did they get it from? The prostitute.
Damn, so you
Hey,
saying y'all lost 2 wars?
All I know is that it was localized in Vietnam and Southeast Asia for a while. Vietnam War happened.
Hearing tunes and tales of your conquest.
Came back with herpes.
We shall
And
dive
spread.
deeper tonight.
We would love to hear the
You a
full lore of
vampire,
Wild Randy.
It's none of your business.
What's your species?
I'm not sure of that designation.
Do you need some water?
Need I remind you, Letty and Ty, there is no such thing as vampires.
Oh, sorry.
Yes, it's
Mere superstition.
sun-struggled folk.
That's what a fucking vampire would say.
This is fake blood that is gushing out of my nose.
Must be the heat.
Heat nose bleed.
Would you like some chew tobacco?
What kind of tobacco?
Chew.
Let me say it.
Deal.
That is disgusting.
Time to get home.
4 different types of tobacco.
Yes.
Zins,
I'm out of zins.
Zins, cigarettes, pipe, and chewing tobacco.
Yes, chewing tobacco is in case of an emergency.
Excellent.
He's a real enthusiast.
I also have a cigar in my ammo box, but I'm waiting for a cigar cutter and some fine matches. What? I found it in a loot crate. I didn't steal it. I'm a good boy. Sometimes. When I need to be. When I want to be.
Daily Confessional.
Could I get you standing in front of the yellow cover with the black stripe? I think that'd be cool.
Like I said, that's none of your business, lady.
You already said that?
I've said a lot of stuff. I don't remember exactly what I've said. I've just said no. That's the answer, no.
Okay, sorry.
Don't worry about where my teeth is.
So what's your purpose in this town?
Standing a little that way. A little bit more that way. Yeah, right there's pretty good. Okay. Daily Confessional, day 9. It is day 9 of blood games. How's your energy? Do you feel like you're tired from being outside for so long?
Given that it is day 9, I feel like my energy is very high. It kind of comes and goes in waves. I feel like it's happened with all of us, but knowing that we're kind of in the final stretch, it's really making me, it's really like the fire under my ass, I'd say.
What is your favorite NPC to interact with on a day-to-day basis?
I would have to say my favorite NPC, or both, 2 NPCs to interact with on a day-to-day basis would have to be the blacksmith and his wife. They're very, very good at giving the NPC.
Please. I think I got addicted to cigarettes.
It happens. It happens here on this show.
Yeah.
In this town. A town of addicts. A town of tobacco. Tobacco town.
Can you light it for me, please?
There you go. Suck it down.
you.
Enjoy it. Let the nicotine hit your brain, causing serotonin uptick. I'm already bleeding because of you.
No, that's Ty.
Hey,
Ty
you're a
was the cat.
thoroughbred.
How's the cab?
I'm for breeding.
Do the porta potties suck?
You know, I mean, the fact that y'all did have them cleaned after a week, it made it less sucky. Like, I was afraid y'all were just gonna leave it.
I had you like that, didn't I, Greg? I didn't. Yeah.
I punched you 100 times
I
very
think
quick.
so. I think Greg is the one
I
that
punched
punching
him.
you.
Like,
Well, that was just a warm up for later. We're going to be wrestling and fighting a lot.
Oh my God.
He put his full weight on my arm. I was getting pissed off.
look at the
That's how we
straps
do
that
in
he
this
put
house.
on me.
In the Cityville, we jump. Asians and black people jump in this ville, don't we?
Hell yeah.
What kind of cigarette is this?
It's a menthol. If you crush it, it gets extra minty.
It tastes
Ooh, nice.
really good.
It's supposed to, darling.
Does anyone here have a cigar cutter or circumciser?
I can bite it for you so it's nice.
I'll bite it myself.
Just do it real slow. Don't like bite the whole thing off. There you go.
I need some matches or a torch. I do know where I can find a torch.
Medic Jimmy, would you happen to have a cigarette?
I got it,
I had some. They were lost in the truck.
Oh shit. Don't tell me. Oh, it's still here. I thought I lost it. I hate losing.
Hello, Soda Man.
Hello. Oh, you're not cursed. You are doing that of your own volition.
Maybe you can get Wild Randy some zip. He seemed thirsty.
Well, I was trolling for vampire pussy in the down.
Did you see where he went?
He went over there.
Very nice.
Hi.
He's over there. He's selfish.
Do you want some
Unfortunately, nowadays that happens
Yeah.
in the public square. But
Thank you.
as long as the children were not around,
I bet.
Yeah, it's not the ones they give us.
yes.
Okay.
I'm not interested.
It tastes good because Lady Nilk's been on it.
Shall we read the new? Thanks. I'm wearing Watermelon Rush
from
lip
the ship.
balm.
Do it. Finish me. I've seen enough.
I'll go make it.
Thank you.
I would say, sorry, the other thing I'd like to talk about, publicly at least, is respect my privacy. That's what I want to tell you guys. Respect my fucking privacy, and understand that I'm a human too. But, sorry.
Who is the most helpful at camp and who is the least helpful? Excluding John, because we know that's...
Yeah, that's a good,
Yeah, it's too
injury.
easy.
I feel like we're kind of all putting in a good amount of effort in terms of helping out our camps, making sure everything's squared away as much as possible. I mean, I even feel like I'm bad at times, and I'm not doing my part. I feel
For
like,
help, and I said no, thank you. That sounds like an excuse to lure me into the bathroom.
If you did, I would have helped you if you asked.
Yeah, see, Ty would have helped me if I asked.
You don't have control over your punches like I do.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't. I guarantee you don't.
So you think I would hit you?
You'd either hit me or it wouldn't look cool. So, either way, bad. Cage, did you work out yet?
I was sort of in the middle of it, and then I heard the commotion.
Where's His Majesty Thaddeus?
I believe he went into the nether realm.
You want to work out?
Yes.
Yeah, actually. Yeah.
Oh, that's a bad sign.
Yeah, I actually feel good after that. And I want more. What is
You can walk! You don't need that anymore!
Ooh, thank you. I'm cured. I'm cured and I have swag now.
Yeah. Miami got them angry crabs though, and them iguanas.
Pray tell what an angry crab is.
So imagine walking through a nature preserve, and you see the whole everything off the path covered in crabs, like just looking up at you like this.
Hold it in reserve.
Kind of nice.
It is not nice, because if you walk off the path, they all snip you.
Drink zip.
Another thing.
Creature. I decided to stand up.
It's delicious.
See camera one.
Where do you guys sleep?
Down here in this basement. If you want to come with us. Look.
Very nice aim, blacksmith.
Super in character.
Okay.
Could you stand right here? Yeah, I'm gonna get the frame right. It's pretty good. So, day 9, Soda Man Confessional. Let's do a couple in character first. Soda Man, who is your favorite player to serve to?
I think I probably get along with Jimmy the easiest because he's sort of the same kind of deranged lunatic that I am. And I think we have a very similar sense of humor.
Which of the players do you not enjoy working with the most?
I think that's an easy answer. I'm sort of warming to John, though. I respect his total lack of either respect for or understanding of the rules. And I think that now that he has a binder and has become encouraged to be a massive tattletale, he does seem to be much more willing to cooperate in understanding how the game works.
Just to understand Soda Man a little more, can I see your glasses to show the audience how you've been seeing the world?
Yeah, I'm totally colorblind and I have no depth perception.
This is what Soda Man sees.
That's right. Welcome to Soda Vision.
Well, how do you take your role as the hydrator of the players? What's it like to run drinks to them and make sure they don't die of heat stroke?
Well, I think that it's obviously an important job both sort of in and out of RP. You know, it allows me to get into a scene very quickly. You know, if I need to insert myself, I can just be like, hey, I'm here to do my ad break thing. But also, for out-of-game reasons, you know, if they don't drink enough hydration and it's a 95-degree day with 100% humidity, they're gonna fucking die. So, you know, on the one hand, it is sort of a goofy character, but there is a serious function to it. And I think that that's true of a lot of the characters who, like, you know, you have the trader and some members of production bringing them food so they don't starve, and a few others that are in charge of making sure that everyone is safe and no one has a total break from reality and starts, you know, trying to climb 13 feet into a tree and jump out of it or something.
What was it like building the map before we went live, working on the show before versus after? Because you've been here a while. What are your just like as we're coming to a close with the project here? Do you have any reflective thoughts you want to speak on?
So pre-production was very cool because I think I've said this on camera before, but I showed up and was told, like, hey, they need extras to be vampires, and I was like, oh, that sounds cool. I haven't watched a lot of Fishtank, but it seems cool aesthetically, and the clips I've seen are funny, so it'd be cool to, like, work with them. And then I came here, and the first day, I was sort of told, like, hey, do you want to be a construction worker? And I was like, I don't know how to do that, but putting in the hours, you know, building all these covers and buildings, and of course I can't take credit for the majority of them. I've built some of the things, but it was a huge team effort, of course. But I think the experience was overall very positive. I very enjoyed, like, my time here and building the map, and it also, because I was involved in building the location, when I'm, like, writing quests or when I'm performing out there, it makes it much easier because I know everything like the back of my hand. And so it makes it easy to, like, maneuver around and, you know, navigate either the fish or other NPCs to specific areas that I think will be good to, like, do an interaction or frame a shot.
Nice. Last question. Out of all of the fish, who are you rooting for the most to like based on what you've seen and what they've done on the show? Because you might not know them as much as some other people.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of them you just met with this production.
Yeah, I don't
who
think
has warmed your heart the most, and who are you rooting for?
I think Jimmy again is very. It's cool to see his like sort of redemption arc, because I know he was set up, from what I understand, to be sort of a heel in season 2, and I think it's cool to see him in a much more, for the most part, like relaxed and serene state. I also think that it would be cool to see Vance like kind of come out of his shell a little more, and that's something that I'm working on right now with the other writers, is kind of trying to put him in situations where he's forced to, because it seems to me like he's a person who very much likes to be like quiet and in the back of things, and he's very put together and cool and level-headed and everything, but he seems like he's the one who struggles the most with sort of feeling like, what if I'm cringe? And I like putting him in situations where he's kind of forced to be at the forefront and do like a dramatic performance, because he's always very funny when he does that.
Nice. All right, that is all.
Cool. Thank you.
Soda Man.